welcome to CalTrap. In this video, we'll take a quick look at the upgraded Administrator application, also known as the Supervisor version. This is the desktop web-based app that allows you to manage your county's trapping support data, such as surveys, routes, vehicles, sites, hosts, and users. You can also run reports and queries from here. This application supports the iPad Trapper application used in the field. CalTrap recently underwent a platform upgrade that allows us to easily deploy it statewide in a secure manner. It also allows us to easily expand trapping functionality in the future, such as adding delimitation surveys and QC. Let's go ahead and sign in. Enter a username and a password and click Sign In. Also note that you can reset your password from this point. If you've seen the Administrator version before, you won't notice a big difference in the look and feel with this new upgrade, but you will have a few new functions available to you. You'll have the ability to configure your county's trap servicing frequency when creating a survey, so you can override the defaults that were set by CalTrap in the beginning. CalTrap also now has support for multiple subgrid arrays, including 5x5, 4x4, and 3x3 subgrids. And you'll now have the ability to merge grids visually on the map. For now, let's take a look at the desktop. Up in the right-hand corner is where you'll sign out when you're done with your session. And if you want to give yourself a little more map space, you can turn tool labels off, which eliminates the text below these icons. You can also hide the toolbar. We're going to keep the toolbar visible for now. And let's take a look at the functions available to you, arranged by tabs across the top. Under the Survey tab, you can create and manage surveys, create and manage routes, work with grids and subgrids, including the merging and unmerging of grids to accommodate trap density, and you can work with sites and hosts. Under the Assignment tab, you can assign a trapper to a route. You can assign vehicles and assign trappers to vehicles in the motor pool. And you can manage the users that will have access to your county's CalTrap data. Under the Navigation tab, there are some basic map navigation tools available. And under the Reporting tab, you'll see the daily trapping report, the weekly trapping report, the monthly activity report, and the flat file that can be downloaded and then uploaded to IFAS. We've added an important find feature, which is a powerful query allowing you to locate sites, parcels, and other data items on the map very quickly. For now, we're going to take a look at data navigation on the map. Clicking this arrow allows us to view the data layers on the map. Each of these items is a separate data layer visualized on the map. We'll work with stations. The station layer is a dark red indicator around a field station in a county. This county has 5 field stations. If your county has 1 field station, not to worry, you'll see a dark red layer around the entire county. But to work with layers, let's turn the layer off and back on. Notice the change on the map. Some layers also have sliders that allow you to lighten and darken the color of the layer. On this book layer, for example, we can make this darker. These are the books within a route. We'll leave that at medium visibility. And as you're accustomed with maps, you can use the plus and minus buttons to zoom in and out of the map, as well as the scroll wheel on your mouse. Let's zoom in and see what detail we find at different zoom levels. Right now, we're looking at 1 field station with multiple routes. I'm outlining 1 route here. Each route has multiple colors in it representing 1 book or 1 day of the route. As we scroll in, You can now see grid numbers, and you can also see subgrid lines within a grid. We're going to turn the subgrid lines off for the moment, but also let me point out that this blue outline indicates merged quints that were merged together to accommodate a certain trapping density. Let's turn the subgrid layer off and continue to zoom in. As we get closer, you'll notice trapping sites outlined in yellow around a parcel. You'll also notice the dog layer is active here. You can turn that off and on, indicating that a dog is on the premises. Let's zoom in just a little more on a trapping site with multiple hosts. And you'll see there are 3 hosts on this trapping site. Different colors mean different host types. And that's the basics of working with the administrator desktop version. We have other detailed videos that allow you to work with surveys and routes and motor pool and all of the functions above, so be sure to check out the rest of the videos in our library. Thanks for watching.